grew up on a fault line, so it's not my fault. I live in a state of emergency. I was just a kid when the big one hit. I learned quick how to predict a catastrophe. I check the skies, the water's rising. 5 seconds to midnight. I heard on TV, it's TBD if we'll make it out alive. Well, we tried. This was fun while it lasted, so lower the casket down. Yeah, we tried. Set it all on fire. Hit the lights on your way out. Yeah, we tried. Now I live on a shrinking coast, and the air makes me choke. I'm at home, bedazzling my new gas mask. It's the end of days, no one's coming to save us. So, what do you mean I still need to pay taxes? I'm just trying to keep the rhythm while they tell us not to panic. Is this what it felt like playing violin on the Titanic? Well, we tried. This was fun while it lasted, so lower the casket down. Yeah, we tried. Set it all on fire. Hit the lights on your way out. There's no do-over plan. If we lost our chance, and we might as well dance while we drown. Yeah, we tried. We tried. We tried. We did our best. Our best was bad. So what comes next is fade to black. I can feel the countdown in my bones. We all know we're getting close. 4, 3, 2, 1. We tried. Yeah, we tried. We tried. We tried. We tried. We tried. I'm sorry, but there's no do-over plan. If we lost our chance, and we might as well dance while we drown. Yeah, we tried. We tried. I'll be dancing the whole way down. We tried. We tried.
Party like it's 5:36. You're a serious musician. Whatever, we tried.
One rainy day in August, I was thinking about you. It dawned on me that I don't think I ever got through. Can't you see how much apathy is tearing me up? Well, I ride and call and pray that you might send me a sign. Just tell me if you want me in or out of your life. Baby, you're having one hell of a time in my mind. Ooh, maybe it's hindsight bias, but I think you're lying when you say you love me more. And I got 20/20 looking back. I'm lonely even by your side. Baby, if I'm right, we either ride or die. Making plans to be in town when I'm away. Leaving me a message asking if I'm okay. Oh, I call you back, but I've lost my will. Oh, what happened to the days when we were our own gang? When it was us against the world was right as rain. I don't understand why I choke on your name.
Exactly, Ken. That's what we're fucking here for. What'd you say?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Exactly. We're here to distract you with shenanigans.
Here to distract myself with how badly I got this tangled, and I don't know how.
Oh no. Hi friends, we're gonna smile through the tears today. It's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Although you're
I'm
not fine. Are you good? You got it?
Camera's fucked. My head,
got
my
it?
ears are fucked.
Where's my Earn 313 bracelet?
We already need more
I-
letter beads because
We made 5 more bracelets collectively last night. No, 6. 6. I can count.
I feel like the letter E is the most used letter.
Yeah, because
period.
EB Expresso has
Elsie
2
Binks
E's in it,
has 2
and
E's in
Elsie
it.
Binks has 2 E's in it. So our E's are already
I'm like,
going.
how the fuck do I just buy the same exact bead in E when this was a cheap Amazon bead purchase?
Yeah. So I brought the ones up to show y'all what we made last night. Trish made 3 Elsie Binks ones, 3 Elsie Binks bracelets. I made Shine and Run and another EB Expresso one. And is that all I did? I could have sworn I did more. No, I guess I
There
did
were
3.
like 11.
There's
that we
11,
had.
but I made 4 during stream.
Oh, you're talking about the ones that you just made yesterday.
I'm talking about the ones that we made last night.
I understand now.
I really, really like. Where's the seasick cam? I really, really like this one. Could you show this one? I really, really like how the dinosaur one turned out. It says, "Live fast on the run," and it's got 2 little dinosaurs on it.
This is hard.
Yeah, this is how YouTubers made a whole career on doing this.
I mean, I know how to do this. It's just I can't.
There's paint all over your hands.
Well, son of a bitch. And that's from this morning. That's not
Yeah.
from yesterday.
Yeah. I really like how that one turned out with the little dinosaurs. They look like the T-Rex from Toy Story to me.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if that's exactly what this is supposed to be.
Yeah. It's
It would
very
not
Toy Story.
surprise me.
Yeah, Brie, we didn't buy anything else.
Yeah.
And then show them my Ready to Shine one as well with the stars. I really like the stars. Yeah, right, Ken? And then I made a Ready to Shine one. Love that.
It has stars on it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any green on that one because the blue replaced the green. Can't go wrong with dinosaurs. Hello. Yes, we're here for shenanigans support. Shenanigans support is a real thing.
Do you have another one? That one's really stiff for some reason.
I know, and I stretched it too. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I should wear it a bit or something.
It's not really going to
It's
stretch
no,
it
it's
out
not.
much,
That's
but-
the other one I made, and then these 3 are the ones you made. I like all the ones you made a lot. We've been trying to make small and medium ones, not to go. NOTTOGO. I have chosen not to go.
I'm still mad that that t-shirt got targeted to me.
That's my second EB Expresso one. And then here's all your Elsie Binks ones that you made. But yeah, I like this Ready to Shine one a lot.
Say Elsie Binks with hearts, and this one has music notes and a moon.
And see, the Ready to Shine one that I made was too big, so I pulled about 4 beads off of it, and now it's too fucking small.
That tracks.
So I'm like, damn.
And what does this one have on it? Oh, this one has one of the evil cats
I love the evil cats.
and a Jolly Roger on it. I'm done trying to get this shit to like face the camera. It's like trying to get the cat
Hello.
to look at the camera.
Shenan.
Okay, that's the charm.
And then Shenanigan.
And that's the other charm.
It's a Jolly
skull.
Roger. Yeah.
And then it says Elsie Binks.
I like the hearts on those too. Did you just like threw
I
that?
did, because fuck that bracelet right now. It's giving me grief.
Grief.
I don't need that in my life today. I got enough of it. And then
I
this
like the
one has another
music.
skull and
Yeah, where can I pick some of those up for Erin and Trish? Yeah.
what's funny is
Hi,
that
Tommy.
I am absolutely not a bracelet person. Never have been, never will be. But now that we make bracelets, I have to wear them.
You liked the bracelets at Mothman. That's why Aunt Debbie bought them for us.
Because you liked it and she offered to get us each one. And so
no.
I said, I guess I'm going to be a bracelet person now.
Mine says
I'm pretty easygoing in that
ghouls just want to have fun on mine. And that's what inspired... Oh, I didn't bring the goddess one up. That's what inspired these flat beads.
Because that's what they're made out of. And
Yeah.
that doesn't... I like the flat beads because they don't make my skin itch. The plastic ones make my skin itch.
Should I just wear them all? Every bracelet that we made yesterday. No, last night. Not yesterday. We made 11 bracelets in total yesterday.
Sean helped.
Sean helped so much.
He was great supervisor, and he stretched
I'm just
some
gonna
of
put
the
these
elastic.
right here, so that way I don't lose them.
That's a good way for them to get lost, actually, is putting them in the abyss.
Ooh, artist worn merch. This box is still so new. It's like really hard to open.
You know what we're going to do? You're going to pick one out of there, and I'm going to pick an actual tarot card.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do. We're each going to do it today, because why the fuck not?
We need more magic today. Right, imagine how helpful. So you have to pre-stretch all of the elastic in order to for it to not break. You're supposed to pre-stretch it. So I sit there for 5 minutes at least stretching all of the elastic out before I start beating them. And he was sitting in front of me and he just kept. And so I was like, okay, I pulled it kind of taut and I was like, pull on it. And he just.
And he did.
He
was
did it.
pulling on it.
He was stretching it for me and he would pull
It
with
was
his
the
paw
cutest
and with his
thing.
mouth, with his little teeth. And
was
I
the
was like, he's
cutest
helping me. He's actually helping me. It was fantastic. He was actually helping me. It was helpful. It took longer than it would if I were doing it.
We're
but
a family business.
oopsies.
Yeah.
When you're good to mama. That was the last beat that I used.
Mama's good
I
to
really
eat.
just wanted to like really mix these up. Really mix them up. But yeah, it was a busy night last night, y'all. It was very busy. Had a session after stream, a lesson. Right, helping himself to tuna whenever he wants.
It would solve a lot of problems.
It really would be, or it would. And what else did I do? I put a package for Spell It Out Together for Wonder. I didn't send it to her till today though, because I had forgotten about it once I went downstairs. I put on a movie called Caddo Lake, or was it Caddo?
I think it was Kata.
Caddo Lake on Max. It was a Max original.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but the first like 45 minutes to an hour was quite boring. And then I like stopped making bracelets for like the last 40 minutes because it was actually good. I made bracelets for the first hour of this movie and then I was like, oh, this actually is kind of interesting now. So I finished up the bracelet and just like I didn't continue.
It was interesting.
Did you like it?
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I just didn't love the separation between when it got to be a sci-fi movie versus the first 45 minutes to an hour. It didn't feel like the same movie.
I liked the premise of it.
You stick with it, but oh, absolutely, Joey. I have only not finished one movie in my whole life. Well, no, that's not true. 2 movies. That I can think of.
What one?
We're All Going to the World's Fair, which is the first movie of TV Glow. Which it wasn't actually, but people said that it was. And then Phantasm. Can't fucking get through Phantasm. I've tried like 3 times. There's one other movie that I should probably put in that category, and it's Reanimator. But to be fair, I've only tried once, and I think I was distracted, so that's why I don't really think.
Is it because it was boring, or is it because... Is it a Cronenberg movie?
What?
Reanimator?
No,
Who is it?
I don't know.
I ask you this every time it comes up.
I don't know. I only watched it because it is mentioned in American Beauty.
Didn't we watch it after we watched American Beauty, after I realized that it wasn't like a stupid rom-com about teenagers? I could have sworn that we watched Reanimator because it came up.
No.
Interesting.
My attention span is microwave level.
I still can't believe I went my whole life thinking American Beauty was like some teenage rom-com comedy situation, literally just based off the cover.
And because it was American Beauty.
Like that is
American
that
Pie.
is worse than me thinking that the Nightcrawler was about the blue guy
No,
in
honestly,
X-Men.
I don't think so.
I think it is. At least we understand how I got to the Nightcrawler. And thinking that it's the character in X-Men, because that was when a lot of Marvel movies were coming out, and like they want to do Marvel movies about specific characters.
Yeah.
Just American Beauty.
It was an Oscar winner. Like the
paired with.
Like what? It was nominated for Oscars and won an Oscar. And this bitch thought it was American Pie 2 or
This
something.
doesn't mean that a comedy could be nominated for an Oscar. I don't fucking. You think I watch the Oscars?
No, I don't, but you see the internet. I mean, I know our algorithms are different, but you do have the internet.
Listen, even though I read Fight Club when I was younger, like I never got the movie spoiled for me, in spite of the internet. I know what happens in the movie because I read the book, but like I never got that spoiled for me. So you can't blame it on the internet.
All good, Seda. I'll be selling some on the Twitch black market. That's a lot of channel points. And it doesn't help that nobody can use the Lumia stuff still.
Yeah.
Like nobody's using those because I can't figure out what's wrong. None of them work. I don't know why. I got too much stuff. The Silver Linings Playbook. Ew. I actually didn't mind that movie. I thought it was all right. I'm just not all about the rom-coms.
Yeah, I hate rom-coms.
I like some from the 90s because they were tongue-in-cheek. Like 10 Things I Hate About You all day long. The humor in that I actually think is really fucking funny.
So I pulled the King of Pentacles upright.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The King of Pentacles is logical, down to earth, good with money, good with things.
Things I'm not for 100, Alex.
10 Things is life. I love 10 Things I Hate About You. There's not many rom-coms I love. I also love, this is an unpopular opinion. Oh my God, I forgot the name of it. What the fuck? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Unpopular opinion. And also up there is kind of 27 Dresses, and it's only because of James Marsden singing Elton John. I watched it for the plot. I don't remember She's All That, Brie. I know, I'm terrible. I don't remember it. I've only seen it like maybe once. Lose a Guy was cute. 10 Things, not 10 Things. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days was so cute. It's so cute. And I love that she's actively like a journalist trying to do good journalism stuff, but she is fucking stuck doing this dumb shit at a fashion magazine. Like, I genuinely like that movie. Also, I even fuck Mel Gibson, but I love What Women Want. I love that movie. I love it. I also loved Freaky Friday. I just recently watched Freaky Friday, but I don't know. That's not a rom-com. But it's like same because switching bodies or something. Like my brain just. Oh. I thought your hot take would be I love found footage. I do love found footage. I do.
So according to the book for this deck, King of Pentacles, well-defined themes are work ethic, patience, discipline, security, reliability, stability, and support.
We need that today.
Sure the fuck do. I like this card though. That's the wrong
Yeah,
button.
red. That's the wrong button.
It's a really pretty card.
Oh yeah, I love that one. And honestly, a house
Dude,
is
I smell
usually
skunked weed again. Do you smell it?
Yes, I do. It must be the neighbor.
They're both gone.
Oh,
Neither one of them are home.
could it be the boyfriend? With the-
Nobody's home.
I do smell it.
I mean, it could be outside because the bathroom window is pretty wide open.
Yeah. But what I love about the Pentacles is that there is a lot about stability, and housing is very, very tied together in the Pentacles. And so you very commonly see houses in Pentacle cards. And I love that. I personally love it. I thought you were trying to say boob.
No, boop. I was trying to boop the house, and
There's
then
actually
I
like
realized I'm on the wrong side.
There's actually like two houses. There's like, you know, the one you can see and then the one on the left that's kind of just like the next
yeah.
house in the row. And so yeah, like that type of independence is what the King of Pentacles is that stability, that support, independence, staying down to earth is a part of Pentacles always, because it's Earth sign.
Yeah. It's a pretty card.
It is a pretty card, yeah. That whole deck is really beautiful. Now, what does my deck have to say?
I know I accidentally had a card upright though in this.
What I pulled was expect powerful change.
Thanks, Moon Deck. That was helpful.
Thanks, Moonology.
8 of Cups was the card that I accidentally shuffled upright into this deck. So what does that mean?
The Eight of Cups?
Yeah.
I don't even know what this word means on this card. Eights are usually about work, like hard work and putting in the work and like reaping benefits. So it depends on the deck. Indepentagram.
This says lack of interest in others or self, denying ourselves pleasure, lacking effort, apathy, feeling empty, lacking motivation to do anything. You know, maybe I shouldn't have picked cards today.
You said I want to pick a card.
It felt like the right
today.
thing to do, but I forgot that. Like, sometimes they just tell you the shit that like you already know, but like you really don't need to hear right now. But this is a really pretty card. It reminds me of Hollow Knight.
Yeah. I mean, the word hollow is involved in that deck.
Oh yeah.
Lost Hollow. So my card that I pulled was the New Moon Eclipse, which says expect powerful change. Here. And it is, bye. It says the book, I'm not taking any blame today. You came in here yesterday and said, I ain't taking the blame for anything.
You did that.
I did that.
You did that.
So the things that come along with this card, honestly, all feel like things we all need to hear, for better or for worse. Honestly, whether today is good or bad for you, I feel like these are all things that we all need to hear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, Io, breathe. Whatever is happening right now is happening for your highest good. I don't know how or why, but we all do need to hear that. Maybe the highest good isn't right now, but sometimes the shit that has to happen before the better good has to happen. We know how that happens sometimes. Like, bad shit does have to happen to some of us sometimes. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm not one of those people who's like, trauma makes you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. No, what doesn't kill you gives you trauma, and that's not good. However, sometimes these paths do require some hardships before it gets better. So I think that's what that's speaking to. This is an important turning point in your life. And I don't know what this means. You're being shunted toward your life purpose. Shunted? I feel like shunted, context clues there. Shunted. Pushed forward into, pushed toward, shunted. It's a weird word. It's a weird one.
Push or pull from the main line to a siding or from one track to another.
Okay, so you're being pushed toward your life purpose. I was right, pretty much. So expect powerful change is the card I pulled in the Oracle Moonology deck. And like I said, no matter what your mood is today, I think we all need to hear those things. And what's something that's really interesting is that, I had tarot class last Tuesday. And our teacher, Kelly, shared something with us. And I just realized I didn't tell Jen this. Jen was late to class, so she probably didn't hear this. Which means I need to tell her this later. Why'd you hand me these?
So you could take a picture of all of them. I didn't just pull them for my own health.
I don't know. Hi, just Swiffy.
Gotta share all of them.
You're right. I do have to share all of them. It's like, why are you handing me these?
How dare?
I guess I forgot that I didn't share them. So Kelly is my tarot teacher now for, it'll be nearly 4 years. And she said that for the first time ever in her life, people were coming to her with tarot readings about the election. She's like, never, like she said, like it's happened before, but like not terribly commonly. Like it wasn't something that was always on the forefront, but she said like a ton of people came to her this year looking for advice and, trying to figure it out and trying to get a grasp on what's about to happen. And she said she pulled the Tower card every single time. And here's why I think this is relevant, is because the Tower is about how sometimes shit is so bad. Like, use a relationship as an example. Shit is so bad in this relationship that you just have to burn it down and start over. Just burn it the fuck down and start over. Bad shit's coming, but what will happen after is better. That's what was coming up every single time she did a reading. So You know, when she told a class full of, 9 people that face to face, because we do Zoom with cameras on, all of us were like, and so I think she was prepared in a way. I should have taken that as a sign. Tarot don't lie, but here I am anyway, not taking it as a sign. So I think that good will come of things that have happened. Bad will come of things that will happen. What? You know what I'm trying to say? There are going to be good things and bad things. I hope that not too many bad things are geared at me and Trish. I'm just going to hope that that's the case, and maybe more good will happen. I don't know. All I can do is not dwell on it, Oh yeah, I just every time I love the top of this box. Like I love the top of this box. It makes me so happy. This deck makes me so happy, honestly. It's such a good deck. So let me post those real quick in the Discord. In the Divination Diaries. I took pictures of them separately. It's like the singer from Fun saying, man, you won't believe amazing things that can come from a terrible life. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. And again, I say, I don't subscribe to the what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't. Because nobody needs to endure trauma that is unnecessary. I don't believe that. It just causes trauma and mental illness. Like, I don't, And so, exactly, Bree. Exactly. Hopefully nothing too terrible will come of it. All I know is that it just kind of is what it is at this point.
I don't think I've ever looked this much forward to being 40.
That's fair. S-Mac put in shine.
I guess 39, but 40 for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. I will be 40.
I'll be almost 40. Either way, I've never really looked forward to that ever until probably 11 o'clock last night. I'm like, I can't wait.
It's sad. I've been looking forward to 40 since I realized the healthcare system was against me, which was probably 15 years ago. Like, isn't that fucking sad? Like, I realized what the fuck? Like, 40 is actually when the healthcare system finally will be like, yep, you can have what you want. You're old enough now. Like, what? This isn't a drinking age. What the fuck? So when I realized 40 was the age, which, again, probably 10 to 15 years ago, I realized, like, oh, I can't wait till I'm 40 because then I can get the healthcare I need. Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense. Well, I need the opposite of gender affirming care.
I know, but it still might be a lot longer than that.
Yeah, well, please don't fucking say that because that's something that hadn't occurred to me. So, fuck off. Maybe I should push for a fucking hysterectomy right the fuck now. Right. Yeah. I mean, I was able to get mammogram. Clearance? I don't know. But it's because so much breast cancer is in my family. That's the only reason I actually have a permanent, yearly, I can get a mammogram every year. I didn't this year because it was terrible. It's really painful. It's not good.
Didn't you have to have 2 done?
I had to have 2 done as well. And they said, it's not uncommon for women to have such dense breast tissue that they do a secondary just to make sure. And that's what happened to me.
Oh, Tommy, we've been on Medicaid for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You longer than me, but
yeah, I only finally qualified for Medicaid until the pandemic. On paper, it looked like I made too much money, which as self-employment is just kind of funny. But I've been on Medicaid now for a couple of years.
I got lucky
I don't
that
remember
when I was in the hospital for my back, I was on Medicaid, and then the following
This
year
will not load.
got kicked off.
Oh, because the internet didn't reset right.
I was gonna say I think I had to have plugged it back in.
This tablet manually needs to be reminded that the internet is here, even though it was off for a minute. It says connected without internet, so we're gonna do on and off again. Come on, internet.
She is old.
There we go. There we go. I just got it this part ear. Oh, and ended up needing it more anytime. Yeah. Yes, Tommy.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Luckily, the last time I had surgery was I was still on my parents' insurance because it was surgery in 2013, like laparoscopic surgery. It wasn't just a little procedure. It was surgery. So like I got lucky in that way. Everything else since has been pretty much well covered by Medicaid. Pretty much. My endoscopy, I don't think my endoscopy cost anything. I think it was entirely covered.
I think it was covered.
Some of my ultrasounds haven't been covered entirely because they're like, you're not sick enough. Thanks for wanting, for me wanting to understand that everything's not exploding in my body. That'd be nice to just know. Someday is getting really close for me. Yeah. I'll be 40 someday, which is in just over 4 years from now, which is crazy. But I kind of like it. I think it comes with wisdom. I like getting to be like, I'm fucking 40.
Oh, because you don't look
Fuck
it either.
you. Yeah, if I looked old, then I would be more upset about it. But like, I'm really super excited to tell people I'm 40 and then get the reaction of, hopefully, oh, you look 32. Hopefully. Oh, my girlfriend had breast cancer in 2021, was scheduled for hysterectomy earlier in the year, lost her job. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
But who knows how long that's going to be around. Yeah, Ziafet. And us getting married doesn't even solve. Us getting married would actually ruin our healthcare situation. Because I think we'd both get thrown off Medicaid, right?
No, I don't make enough.
Oh, would I get thrown off Medicaid?
Combined income, we wouldn't make enough.
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Thanks, Melissa. I don't mind. I'm not 40 yet, Dad. I'm not 40 yet. Not quite. Give me 4 years. 60 is not old when you're healthy and don't have an... You're right. Lots of 60-year-olds look fantastic. My mom looks fantastic. She's 70, and she and I still can't believe that. Like,
same with my mom.
Nobody who sees you will believe you're 40 if you can't show it. Right. Yeah, don't worry. I'll always have my ID on me. When we get ID'd at bars, I'm like...
See, I always look older. I've always looked older than what I am, but life will do that to
I was
you.
going to say, you've had a harder life than me.
Life will do that to you.
Yeah, you've endured the trauma that I was referring to earlier. Didn't make you stronger per se, just gave you lots of mental health issues and physical manifestation of those.
Yep.
And so it's not great. I'm hoping there's going to be enough people in an upcoming Congress who realize how many people now depend on ACA. Right.
Yeah.
I know, Jove. Yeah. I'm hoping that too. Zia, you turn 55 next year. Damn. I love the span of ages in this community. I love it because there's people here from their early 20s, and unless you're counting Alex, then we have a teenager who regularly comes here. But generally early 20s all the way up to 70. Like that's pretty wild. I love to kind of brag about that. Like I feel like that's not common.
Our bullshit and our talents is for everybody.
I'm mentally 5. Shenanigans are for everybody. Mm-hmm. They are. Speaking of shenanigans, you have to start the fire as Cartman today.
Yeah, I need some time.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I listened to it earlier.
Oh, good.
I also learned that Billy Joel hates the song because it's so stupid. Like melodically, it's horrible, and he hates it.
The fire. I think the chorus is so good.
It's the only part that is actually good.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like why he wrote the song. Like, I think that's really
Diverse
clever.
fuckery. Yeah.
That's like a really clever thing to do, like, of all the things that happened and the time span that he had been alive at the time. Like, this is all the shit in chronological order that happened.
Oh, excuse me.
I feel like we could just write a song about that's happened in the last 365 days.
Yeah. My sense of humor would say I'm 12. I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use the DAW to do this loop. Hey, sugar! Long time no see. That was like 30 minutes ago. Am I really on number 21 already? Wow, I am. Oh no, 18. I almost did the tap for "We Didn't Start the Fight." I'm like, this is not what I'm playing. It's like the opposite, leaving on a jet plane.
That sounds nice.
To New Zealand.
You just want to be Australian adjacent.
I do. Whoa. It's not too early for the wide unison saw bass. Shows in what I chose today. Just so happy. Hi, Addie Man. This is one of your songs, Addie Man. We're starting today with it. First one. We're going to take it a little bit to the club. I didn't time that at all. Oh. That's better. Coloring on my tablet with Stream On. That is perfect. Stream On. Oops, I almost talked over that. Yes, stream on. Woo. Hello, ma'am? Wow, it's not even that loud. I have them all turned down in case they're too loud, but that one's like so fucking loud. What's Attackertronic? Oh. What a sound. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Little too much. Oh, thanks, Just Swappy. And I'm not totally done with that, but it was the idea I had that I got out in that mix. Hopefully Phil will get back to me soon with some feedback so I can make some really, really, really intricate changes. But I'm pretty happy with the mix currently. to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I am so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Whoa, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I played around, so many times I let you down. I'll tell you now that they don't mean nothing. Every place I go, I'll dream of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never really shot low. Change.
Lumia's not on.
Lumia's not on. How dare? There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't work for me.
it's not connecting to Govee. It's just Lumia's having
I can't even open it up on my Mac anymore. It crashes. So
Lumia is just out here failing so miserably. Maybe I'm going to have to find another on-screen app to use. Thank you for that request, Can. Thanks, Can. Yes, you must be a follower. Yes, you must have some investment in my channel to request a song. Am I a bad influence? Low. What? Wait, why don't I don't get it? Thank you for your follow. I definitely pressured you into that. My voice. Oh, because I did. No, S-Mac. I don't know why my brain did that. I don't know why. I know what you're saying now. I totally know what you're saying now. Oh, it's funny. So S-Mac put in Shine. Seda put in Seymour. So we're going to do back-to-back originals. Because why not? Why the hell not? But yes, thank you for that request, Ken. I love that song. I know Addie Man loves that song too. Great. Even though it's a sad song, it's a wonderful warm-up tune. It's wonderful. My Heart Will Go On is also so much fucking fun, just in general. Also, I have no idea how Shrimp in a Jar goes anymore. Like, I make it up every single time. Hey! I like that. Also, I like it when you're just like, I need my camera.
At least I remember where that button is now.
Yeah, it hasn't moved.
2,369 plays.
Yeah. Got that 69
There's
going.
2 people listening right now.
Yeah, and that's without any Spotify campaigns running. So I'm pretty happy with its performance. I wish it were, a little bit higher, but we didn't really get that many playlists. We only got 4 playlists, and only 2 of them had big numbers. So they're not performing terribly well in these playlists, and there's only 4 of them. So it is what it is. I didn't really think about the fact that cover songs people don't want to add cover songs to their playlists.
Mm-hmm.
That never occurred to me. No, not bad at all. Nothing to scoff at. I think it's because the performance of Wild Shit was so good. It hit 10K in a week.
But also, it's a very
And it got
different
added-
song, and
yeah,
it got
and
added to a lot of different
It
playlists.
got added to
because
like
of where it's
15
at.
playlists between Calden and I
Yeah.
doing submissions. Like, I have to remember that Wild Shit
And it wasn't original. It wasn't a cover.
Wild Shit overperformed. Like when none of us ever thought the performance of that would do as well as it did. It was a happy accident. So I think that putting out this and it having the normal performance feels worse because Wild Shit felt so good,
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, back to normal. Wild Shit did really well. I think it was 10K plays within a week or something like that. And it was the product of communities.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which reminds me, I still got to ask the band. No, I won't. Today's not Thursday. I'll ask them tomorrow how they feel about doing Nothing Compares to You.
With Double Experience.
With Double Experience, because I think Double Experience would be so fucking down for that. But I need to get them on board before I ever say anything to Ian or Brock,
Because your voice and his voice are going to be great together.
Oh my god, so good, and really, it's I think it'd be pretty easy because they're not a whole band.
Yeah.
They're a duo, and Brock plays guitar. Like it's not like trying to conjoin 2 bands.
Yeah.
So if Brock wants to do guitar, cool.
Well, it's just now you have
It's
a
just
song
more
with 2
guitar.
guitarists
Right,
again,
right,
which is
like-
half of your repertoire.
Right. So Phil might not play fake guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't change how we do it live. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I think that me too, IO. I love them. Hi, Jesse. I haven't said hi to most of you, like personally. Just
community high.
community hi today. It's been a long morning. Ian plays bass. I didn't know. How did I not know that? Probably because they don't do it on stream or in performance. I didn't know that he plays bass. That's so funny. I did not know that. Because when I see them perform live, they have I'm guessing a hired band. Or maybe they have a regular drummer or something. But Ian never has any instrumentation on stage. He's usually just singing. I feel like. I see their content so often, but maybe I'm delusional. I don't fucking know. I could be delusional. Who the fuck knows? He plays. I'm delusional. He plays bass in performances. Hello, hi. I pay attention to social media. I don't understand how I missed that. I feel like I never see him playing an instrument on stage. It's always just singing. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, either way, Ian will be singing because his voice is incredible. I love Ian's voice. Yes, run. So yeah, I think it'd be relatively easy to do a collab with them because the song's already written. We already have a video of us doing it, and if they have any suggestions, like, cool. But like, it's cool to put out cover tunes every once in a while, and we're kind of stuck there for a long time. So I think that's my point, is that they don't put
for a year.
They don't put cover tunes out.
Which, how much longer is it? Like 6 months?
No, it was a 2-year contract.
Oh, that sucks.
We talked him down from 3
Still sucks.
because I said no to 3, and everybody else was like, but we want to try it, and I was like, well, 3 years is too long, so we got him to go down to 2. I was the only one staunchly against signing that, by the way.
I do know that.
Oh, it's all good, Jesse. Do your shit. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna do Shine, but I am kind of sweaty because it's kind of warmish out today, so I think I'm gonna go grab that fan that I moved to the hallway because I'm a little sweaty. I don't like it. Oh, are you gonna? Thank you. Oh, that was loud. You just threw shit. I'm gonna move this so it doesn't end up under your wheels.
I need to know where to put this.
More on me.
I don't know what that means.
Probably down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you ready to? You are already shiny. You can't see, but I have shimmer all over my not eyebrows, eyelids. You can't see it though. Not really. Not really. You can't tell that I'm shimmery. But I am kind of shiny. Because I'm sweaty. Yeah, that feels much nicer. So we're going to do Shine.
It doesn't help that you have pants and a t-shirt on.
Yeah, because I got to leave the house later. So I just get dressed first of all, so that way I don't have to bother getting dressed later. Like, I don't want to... I'm too lazy for that. I don't want to get dressed twice today. Fuck that. What was I doing? Oh, Shine. Were you shimmying? Listen, I yelled something. Where did we raid yesterday? Summer?
Yeah.
I typed lull, lowercase, and then all caps the next thing that I said, and I'm like, wow, I didn't mean to yell. Whoops, sorry. My bad, didn't mean to yell. So sorry. So anyway, we're going to do an original song called Shine. I love this song. I said we all love this song. It might be true. Ooh, I should use one of these. I was transposed. I woke up this morning in that state of mind. I took out the garbage and looked up at the sign. It said, take your things and leave your trash behind. I don't want to look back because I know what I find. And I want you to know that I just need to grow. And I'm feeling fine. And I'm ready to shine. I moved about my day with unease. My heart is yearning, afraid it's gonna freeze. Locked down on my head and I need the keys. Thinking, how can I fix myself? Help me please. And I want you to know that I just need to grow. And I'm beast. And I'm ready to shine. Nice. I won't know. And I took a deep breath. I said it's time to move on. And then I left. And I want you to know. I was about to sing the first line of the song again. And I just need to grow. Then I'm feeling fine. Yeah. And I'm ready to shine. And I need you to know that I might need to go. And I'm trying to take things slow. How much I loved you, I hope you know. It's a nice little tone. Percussive choral. It's very 80s. It's very Wind Beneath My Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of is Wind Beneath My Wings. Yes. Hi, Icy. Hello. How are you doing? Ow. Damn. I gotta pee already. It's only been an hour. Please dissociate me. Heal us all. I know. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna put it right on the nose today. I'm not even gonna try. Like, the elephant is in the room and it's big and red and we all just need some healing today. So yeah. So yeah, I'm actually gonna take a quick just smother us in reverb. Right. Everything is wet. Anyway. The reverb.
I know, it doesn't make it better. I will never stand
Y'all-
by that being what you call
Y'all,
an increase in reverb is the
Y'all.
wetness.
you wanna hear how wet Muddy Waters is?
I'm done.
The background vocals?
Y'all don't need me
The
here
reverb
today.
is called Cathedral. That's how wet Muddy Waters is. Okay.
Why are cathedrals wet?
I don't know. But
Where is this going? Why is it wet?
no, it's just I don't know. I wish reverb wasn't dry and wet. I do also wish that wasn't the vernacular. It's really unfortunate.
You need to add that to your letter to Casio or Yamaha, whatever it was that decided that middle C on MIDI controllers is interchangeable.
For real, engineers, what are we doing?
Add that to your strongly worded letter.
Yeah. We gotta start working on Muddy Waters, the artwork.
I know.
I just realized it.
Add
I was
to my
like,
fucking list.
yeah, I know. Waterfall is wet. Cathedral, not so much. Yeah. Like, there is no fuse, y'all. Def had to check a very unhinged customer. Oh, I bet, Seda. I bet that people, everybody's on edge today. Well, I guess half the country's on edge today. So it depends on who you are, but half the country's on edge. And so that's hard when you're just trying to, like, deal with regular shit. Like, you're just trying to deal with everyday shit, but your fuse is so much shorter. I'm glad that I don't have anything, like, too testing today. Like, I don't know. Like, say we were still in a relationship with the bully.
Yep.
Holy shit.
You wouldn't be after yesterday.
Holy shit. Like, goddamn, I would probably rip somebody's head off today.
I think Kevin would have beat you to it, and rightfully so.
Honestly, you're right. You're right.
Honestly, you
You're
would have
right.
woke up. There would have been a text message at 6 a.m. from Kevin.
Oh, and he was laughing. Wow. He decided to flash his very broken seizure flashing lights phone in my face. What? What in the hell? Fuck off. Good Lord. People are terrible. I am sorry, Seda. Here is a Seda to brighten your day. I missed the button the first time. I am going to take a quick potty break though, because I actually really do have to pee. I've been hydrating really, really well today because I have a session tonight, and it's all me and Jen doing vocals on 2 songs, one of which is kind of really uncomfortable for my range, but it was what it was, and we can't change it because that's sometimes how it is. So don't take that sentence out of context. What would you say? Should we have said that one more sub, and then we get to hear the wet noise? Listen, it's still on the table. If we get 10 subs, I'll do Pink Pony Club today. I'll learn Pink Pony Club. That is on the table today. I just want to say that out loud. Totally on the table today. Totally fine with that. But yeah, I am so happy with where, if you don't know what Muddy Waters is, let's back up for a second. Muddy Waters is my next song with Josephi that will be out before the end of the year, I think it's safe to say. And we're both doing vocals on it. There's really, really lovely other musicians on it. Carmela, Carissa, Matt Sweeto, who is Carmela's drummer. And I did all the other instrumentation. I am the producer. I am the engineer. I am the mixer. I am the mixing engineer. There it is. So like all the things. And I got all the background vocals the other day, and I finally gave them all a first mix. And it's called Muddy Waters. It's gotta sound wet. I don't know what else it's gotta sound ethereal and big. And I should say 3 of the harmonies Carmela did sound like sirens, which is, I didn't even know that I needed it until she gave it to me, and I was like, holy shit. And I put it in 3 different parts of the song. And it might even end up in more parts of the song, to be honest, as I'm going. I was thinking about putting it into the solo section as well, but I didn't. I was coming up on 2 hours of mixing the night that I worked on that mix, and I was like, that would take me probably 20, 30 more minutes. And I just didn't. I'm like, you know what? I'll come back to this. And so I'm really happy with all the backgrounds I got from Carmela and Carissa. Incredible. Hi, Beta. I'm sending you all the hugs. All the hugs.
Pee or no?
I am going to pee, yeah. Maybe the BBG from the outro part. That's what I was thinking. The outro. So the outro and the intro are Carmela reversed. Because fuck around and find out. That's exactly what I was thinking, Josephi, was that. Not the actual, what she did. Not the actual thing in the final chorus, but the reversal that I did in the beginning and end. That's what I was thinking. I'm very excited to let people hear it. I'm so excited. But anyway, any requests for a music video? Because I'm going to go pee real quick because I've been hydrating a lot. Any requests for a music video? I have them all. I also can't wait for the EB Espresso video. Separate Ways from Seda. Absolutely. And also we're going to try to release Separate Ways for Realsies on April 29th next year. Yes, Seda, fair enough. So maybe if I need to take another break, S-Mac, we'll do Run later maybe. We'll see. But for now, here is Separate Ways. I'll be right back.
1, 2, 3.
feel like I'm 15 again, playing to YouTube videos in my bedroom.
Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm hoping we put that out in not August. Nope. April.
On music streaming platforms.
Yes, on all actual music streaming platforms, because it actually can be licensed. Now, at the time, I couldn't find the licensing for it, and then like literally a year later.
But I do also wonder if it's just because you couldn't get it on that particular licensing website.
You know,
because
I've
that's
learned a
how Espresso
lot.
was.
Yeah, I've learned a lot in 4 years. And I did know. Oh, Lips, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. How are you doing? And yeah, I've learned a lot. I've learned that there are more websites, that there's workarounds, and I didn't know as much as I do now, basically. I've learned a lot about releasing covers since then, because that was the first cover we did. Other than Still of the Night, and that one was very easy because it was not a high demand song by any means. It was very, very easy. That was the first cover we ever put out. So then Separate Ways was the second cover we ever put out, and I had just issue upon issue of getting the licensing for it. And then it was literally like made easy like a year after we released it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, fuck. So I have proposed it to the band. They're all on board with that. I think they do want to they make some edits, but I stand by my vocals, and that's very rare. Probably because I was resting.
Yeah.
I wasn't streaming full time. I was sitting on the couch watching movies full time and streaming Friday night and Saturday night. And modding on the LC Banks channel. I wasn't doing anything that put any strain on my voice. And so there's like maybe 2 or 3 moments in that song that's auto-tuned. Otherwise, that is all me. Like that is one of the least auto-tuned pieces of vocal work I've ever done. And same with Show Must Go On. There's maybe a couple spots that I had him tune. Otherwise, that was just me. There are parts in the Show Must Go On that I would fix now, but Separate Ways, I really can't say there's any part of it that I would change. Phil said there was something he would change, but I don't think it was like anything big. But yeah, everybody has said like, yeah, why don't we do that? And I was like, yeah, we literally can do that. Like, 5th anniversary of that's coming up in April, so why the fuck not?
Yeah. Gives you 2 releases, and what I now know is 2 years of this contract.
Where did Seymour go? I thought I had Seymour right here. Wow, I don't know my brain. And thank you, Joswaffy. I do love that song. I need it. Yes. Independently in separate locations due to the epidemic. Yeah. Yeah, all separate with the exception of Phil and Darren. They did record both at the studio because they were all basically quarantining together.
Darren was living at the studio at the time.
Darren was living at the studio. And Kevin was still going to work every day, not taking clients, but still going physically to the studio. And Phil did not live in Canada yet. And so he just kept going to the studio and quarantining otherwise because there were no clients. It was basically just Kevin, Phil, and Darren, and sometimes Josh was there. And so they did record their stuff at the studio. Everybody else was separate. And it was hard. It was a learning curve for, a lot of us to get good. Like, I had done demo work before at home, but never anything that mattered.
Yeah.
So I had to borrow a microphone. Darren dropped off a microphone, and handed me the box. I wiped everything down inside. Like it was a whole, like, drug deal, it looked like, down the street, probably. Put our masks on, go outside, get this bag with the box in it. Like, what the it was a whole thing. I love Dust in the Wind. That's such a good one. Anyway, I'm trying to get to Seymour quickly, but it's taking me forever. Oh, nope, I was right. Right. Here is Seymour. You're such a renegade. Yeah, we were and Jen didn't have any engineering any engineering experience at all. So Phil, I literally went over there and took a picture from the street. Phil was sitting outside her house with a computer and a mixer, or a Scarlett, an interface, I should say, with all of the cables running into her house through the window. And she was 4 to 5 feet inside the window. Phil was sitting a few feet outside the window. It was so stupid. It was so stupid to watch because she didn't have a computer. She didn't have any way of recording anything. She didn't have a computer yet. So that was the only way we could do it without me just doing all the keyboards, which we didn't want to do. I did one keyboard part. That was this keyboard and my fingers.
And then we forgot to shoot it for the music video and had to do it on our phone really quickly.
Yep. I just did it on my phone very quickly because nobody shot that part because Jen didn't do it. And I was like, oh shit. Anyway, here's a song that I wrote about being sad that I left my friend when I went to college, which is Tay. Diligence and perfect grades and calling home to wave the hay. I keep seeing my life fly right by, waiting in the coffee line just to get my fix on time, crying in my head, I don't know why. I'm loving you with every breath I have in me. Please say out loud, it's not enough. I can be brave. My spitting image in every daughter. Addict emotion, no slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the mad. Temporary role model trying, inside, outside, drowning and flying. Someone feed me my last word, 'cause I need your strength to stop this hurt. Living by the moral flashing in the movie theater, and I write to figure why. Touching, keeping, and repeating. Time is fleeting and revealing. Don't know how to muster a reply. I'm loving you with secrets kept deep inside me. Just say out loud, you give enough. Send my heart break, my spitting image in every daughter. Addict emotion, no slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the mad. Temporary role model trying, inside, outside, drowning and flying. Someone feed me my last word, 'cause I need your strength to stop this hurt. To stop this hurt. My spitting image in every daughter. Addict emotional slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the man. My spitting image in every daughter. Addict emotional slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the man. Temporary role model I really like this tone. It's really subtle, but I don't know. There's just something really pretty about it. It's hard to put my finger on. I always said it's hard to put my nose on. Thank you, Seda. Yes. Pulling that G out of my butt.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, apparently Govey connected. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. I don't know. Did you exactly? Right? It's that. It's exactly that. Oh, it's just that. I can't. That's what I hear. I know it doesn't sound exactly like that, but it does.
Close enough.
It's so close. So close. That was also just a guess at the key, but it actually feels like the right key. Na, 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 na.
Feels like the key you'd yell fly in.
That I what?
That you would yell the word fly in because it's the only part of the song I
Fly, fly. Na, na, na. Yeah. I think I found my mix last night. What do you mean your mix? What you? Oh, your mix voice. Isn't it such a light bulb? Isn't it such a light bulb? Also, I love the 2 emotes you brought in here with that energy. I feel that. Yeah, I do. I do know that song pretty well. I just never do the fly, fly.
It's the best part of the song, and you don't do it.
Fly away. Oh, wait, should she say fly away? I don't know if she says. I don't remember. Thank you, thank you. Thank God for you. The wind beneath my... Yeah.
Like I die a little inside every time you don't do it.
I
Which
don't
is
even,
every time.
I don't think it's in the chart, actually.
But it's in your heart as a kid that grew up in the 90s, and you know it.
It is in my heart, yes. I also performed it at church once for something, and that's how I know it. Otherwise, I don't know it. I do not. I don't know it. Sorry, I was looking at what's in the queue right now. What is this? I love the word timber. Timber. Yes, Robbie, I've been wearing this for like
Almost
a month
and a half now.
It's been a long time. We did a bowling shoot for EB Espresso, and I proceeded to fuck up my wrist and my tendons. I tried to stream without it a couple days ago.
The problem is that
and it's too
when you
rough.
fell and you caught yourself on the door with that arm, that's what did it. Bowling made it worse.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
And that happened first.
Yeah. And that wasn't going to heal anyway because of playing.
Yeah, and so I've been wearing this for, I don't even know what day that shoot was, but it's been nearly a month.
And you had gigs where you had to play the guitar for an unreasonable amount of time.
Yeah, so I've been egging it on. So, do you want to do, we didn't start the fire next?
I'm the one that put it there.
Okay, I was like, I wasn't sure. I just realized it was there.
I'm the one that put it
Whoops.
there.
Whoopsies. Let me go find the chart.
Hi, I almost touched the sky. I knew it was something about touching the sky.
So high, I almost touched the sky. Yeah.
It's like the best part of the song. And you don't do it. Like, that's such a It's like Jen and I, if she loves something, I hate it. And if I love something, she hates it.
Very
That's
similar.
how you and I, it's very similar to that. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the best part of the song. And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So we've had 3 gigs since that shoot. You've had 3 gigs since that video shoot. And yes, they all fucked them up.
Doing all this.
Because when you're playing guitar, I can't do it with it on.
Got Thriller hands playing a good guitar.
Yeah. I can't do it because that's what it physically it stops me from doing. But you do like, you know, it's not, you know. It's not great. So yeah, I was fucking it up. Of that fly. Oh, thank you, Sugar. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. What about her wrist? Yeah, my wrist was, yeah,
Jacked.
not great. So yeah, it's just been fucked up, and I haven't worn it the last 2 days because I've been testing it slowly, but by the end of the day, it fucking hurts. So I'm like, you know what? It's going back on today. I have a long day. There's no reason to be in extra pain today. Why do I have two?
I don't know.
One of them probably was looking right, and one of them wasn't. Okay, that's the first one. Let's see why I have two saved. We didn't start the fire. Let's see what this one looks like.
Oh.
Shit.
Looks like it's not gonna load.
No, sometimes it just takes a second. I don't know why it takes so long, but it just does sometimes. Oh, there's
Happy like
ads in 5 minutes. Just kidding. Oh, I don't.
They look the same.
They look the same. I'm not entirely sure why I saved both. Because they look they look identical. Is there a part that isn't that? Oh
Nope.
yeah, the bridge. Yeah.
Wait, there's a bridge?
Yeah.
But it's not any different to how it's said, right?
It's different notes, but same like.
Oh, fuck. I listened to this like 6 times while you were in your lesson, and clearly I tuned out by the time we got to the bridge. Because I don't remember that being different at all.
And then back to belly, holly, bent hair,
No,
space, monkey,
that doesn't
monkey,
help
yeah.
me. How do you say the bridge?
I don't know. I don't know this song. Probably the same. It's just different notes.
Right, so then what are the notes?
I don't know. I listened to it once to make sure the chart was right.
I listened to it like 6 times this morning, but I don't remember it being a bridge that sounded any different note-wise. But I also probably checked out.
Yeah, that's you have to learn a song. You have to listen to it.
It's 99.9% the same.
Mm-hmm. It's always that fucking bridge. Where's that confounded bridge?
This isn't helping me. I can't see her.
I'm gonna play it like this. It starts with Little Rock. It's probably like halfway through the song, maybe. Not sure. I have to keep playing so that way the mic doesn't.
Why is it so fucking hard to find?
Oh, exactly, Joe Swaffy. Yeah, you don't realize how annoying the bridges are when you're vibing in a particular chord progression, and then you're like, why? Why? It fucks up the whole vibe. Nah.
Well, the good news is that it's just all like 2 notes. The bad news is I'm not gonna remember that.
Well, I
So
don't
I'm
think
just gonna
Cartman needs to.
highlight it. So
I don't know that Cartman needs to. God damn
That's
it.
the wrong button. Yeah, this is gonna go horribly, and I'm sorry in advance, but it'll at least be entertaining as Cartman. It's almost harder because the song is the exact same throughout the entire thing, which is why I checked
Actually,
out
hold
and
on.
didn't realize that the bridge was different.
Yeah.
Because it's the same rhythm, it's just different notes. But I also just don't know how to say half of these words, like locations and people and places.
Yeah.
So if I start making it up, oh well. It's what Cartman would do.
I forgot that's what it was on.
Also, we don't need to do like 10 choruses. This is not We Are the World at the very end. We don't need to do all that. I just bit this. I bit the chapstick.
Oh, we're gonna snooze these ads. wasn't even at the top of the
I
chart.
don't know. I can't read it from here. Lost where I'm at, something, 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 Princess Grace, Peyton Place, trouble in the sewage. Standifying, it was I was burning, since the world's been turning. Standifying, no we didn't hide it, we tried to find it. Then it rocked back to now, making me the camera back, back, now, turning that bitch on the river, living now, trying to crack, carried in a baseball, stuck me in a homicide, shooting at your telephone, daddy, honey, burn hair, started making mafia, in a hate taster, intelligent hacker, here to the Marie, pay, yelling Kennedy, Johnny Tucker, psycho, using kids of cargo. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning, since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't hide it, but we tried to find it. Living me, stranger in a strange land, didn't burn in pigs of invasion. Lawrence of Arabia, British Media, Holy Miss Chocolate, Eastern Beach, Patterson, Hope, Paul, Mega Mix, British politician, sex, JFK, Pure Away, Rennie Dino, FTZ. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't stop the fire, no we didn't let it, but we tried to fight it. But control, hold your minute, let's investigate, moonshot, we start on a gay punk rock, big and Palestine. With virgin Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, burning dead, someone fans, AIDS, crack, burning heads, hypodermic, tennis shirt, China's under martial law, rock and roll, color bars, I can't take it anyway. Didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't stop the fire, but we didn't stand the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't stand the fire, then we didn't let it, then we didn't find it. We didn't stand the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't stand the fire, didn't let it, we tried to fight it. I knew there was exactly no chance of me getting that right.
It was actually not bad.
It's just you just watermelon applesauce after a while.
No, I was doing background vocals. I was just going, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I was literally just doing
It's
that.
definitely a Cartman song, which is the best part. It's definitely a Cartman song.
Oh, stupid. Yeah, I've never read the lyrics to that. Never once have I read the
I
lyrics
mean,
to
they're
that.
all just like historical events, which is
Yeah.
great, but half of those words I can't pronounce looking at them, let
Thank you.
alone trying to remember the rhythm of that.
Thank you for the biddies, P. Burgess and Joe. Thank you for them biddies. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually really hard because it has to stay low because I can't do it high.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It actually hurt.
Oh. Oh, my eyeball itches. Why does my eye itch? Ugh, my eyeball itches.
Oh.
Also, there are ads incoming. Bad time for an incoming hype train. Damn it. But oh well. Blumenfels gifted 5 subs. Oh, Beat Cleaver got one.
Oh my god, you guys, we're in a hype train.
And Wampa Dan got one. Thank you so much, Blumenfels, for only 4 subs. We are 4 subs away from learning Pink Pony Club. Just FYI. We are only 4 subs away from Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. That's the only part I know. Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. That's the only part I know.
It still cracks me up how I am the targeted demographic for Chapel Roan,
Oh.
and I would much rather not hear her music. It still cracks me up. I did listen to that.
Did
to
you?
Pink Pony Club because I was curious. Yes.
I don't like how it starts
was
and
last
then it kicks
night.
in.
It was last night before I made dinner because you were up here, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't for me.
I don't love how it starts all dramatic and then it's a club tune. Like it goes into
Yeah.
being a club tune. I wish it just started that way because something being slow is a really quick way for me to be like, swipe.
Which is funny
Done.
because you also love ballads,
I do, but
and I'm like,
it's a hard
miss
sell
me with the
for,
ballad.
It's a hard sell for me now.
That's fair.
I don't want to listen to ballad now.
That's
I'm
fair.
good. I don't care.
That's fair.
But growing up, I liked to sing them. So therefore, I have many relationships with ones that I grew up with because I like singing them.
That makes sense.
Pink fluffy unicorn. Pink fluffy unicorn. In the shadows. Do I remember this song? I don't know. Do I know this song? It's a great question. Oh, it's all good, Jesse. No worries at all. It is all good. Yeah, we'll rain check it. Just remember what song it was.
I'm just gonna put it down at the bottom.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All good, Jesse, because, yeah, I got to be done around 4:40 or so today, so might miss you. Oh,
But I will leave it in the queue at least for
yes.
Monday.
Hi, Odyssey. How you doing? I need to hydrate. Ugh. Is it a thing, pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows?
Sounds like something one of the kids would get you to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that, Odyssey. We all just out here disassociating today. Sounds like you're gonna play Dirty Diana. So I gotta pee, and I'm gonna go make myself some tea.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, could you make me some Velcro?
Yeah, do you want honey?
Up we rise into the night. Yeah, a little bit.
Do you want,
We never die in the shadows. Okay, it took me a second to
I
figure
just
out.
almost asked you if you want money too. No, do you want oat milk?
I would love some money.
Same.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Just tea and
Just-
honey, please. Yeah, and I'll turn my thingy on so I actually drink it. I'll still be here for now, but when my friend gets here, it's report then rehearsal. Yeah, right. I'm just so grateful for distractions today. I'm just happy. I'm grateful for distractions today, and the only issue with my session tonight, it's not an issue. It's hard as somebody with religious trauma. I have to record all religious music tonight, and it's hard. It's hard. So it's like on a day that is hard anyway, I wish I was recording anything else. Anything. But I'm not. So I wish I had a better distraction tonight, but money is money, and that's where we're at. Yes. All the love, Jesse. All the love. I have to remember how this song goes. I know, bad timing for that. Like, can we not? You should produce shrimp in a jar. You're absolutely right. I don't know why. Crystal borderline. All my memories are shattered. Nothing's left of what was mine. Trying to hold you, but you slip away. But a candle cannot burn forever. To whom am I to pray? I think I remember this. Up we rise into the night. Is there a bridge? Chorus. Interlude. Oh, no, there's not really. Oh. I know. I don't like that bridge. I don't like how they wrote it out. I don't. But it's fine. It's fine. We're skipping it. Actually, we're going to do it here. Oh, wrong one. That's the one I want. Hi, Jan. This is one that I'm going to take down today because I don't want to wreck my voice before a session. It's a little slow. Up we rise into the night. We never die. In the shadows we can reign. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now we're standing here together at the crystal borderline. All my memories are shattered. Nothing's left of what was mine. I'm trying to hold you, but you slip away. A candle cannot burn forever. To whom am I to pray? Up we rise into the night. We never die. In the shadows we can reign. Out of these days, winds of waves. In the shadows, our kingdom will come. When our dreams can go wild. Up we rise into the night. We never die. In the shadows. It's so hard to kill the demons when they live inside your heart. Don't give up to find your fortune when you don't know where to start. So come here and take me. I'm already gone. In a second life beside you is where I want to belong. Thank you for that request, Blumenfaust. I lowered that so much. I lowered it 3 keys to keep it safe for me. So, wow, Jen, thank you. Thank you. What a compliment. You sounded so resolute. Thank you. So normally I don't do it that low, but I'm protecting my voice so that way I don't blow anything out. Feel fireworked. Can't start it. I know. It got me all fired up. I'm so sorry, Jan. I didn't mean to get you fired up. It's not time to go yet. It's almost time to go. Couple hours. Google's resolute. Yeah. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Blumenfaust, for that request. I really like that song. It feels, Jen, it feels very Liz Ivory. And the real key is so high. Up we rise into the night. We never die in the shadows. Dun, dun, dun. Like, it's right in my break. Unbeat. Yeah. I'm sad you didn't sleep longer. Did you at least get a couple hours of sleep? Hi, Chris. Oh, shrimp in a jar is next. That's funny. How should we do shrimp in a jar? Oh, 90 minutes of good sleep. Phil! We were trying to summon you earlier, Phil. I don't remember why. I have no clue. I have no clue why I was trying to summon you earlier. Don't know what I was talking about. Not a fucking clue. When she gets back, I will tell her. I don't feel. Oh, Phil, just Weffy loves my fuckery. That in Muddy Waters. I think you will too. Oh, I was working on the SFX for our new video. Oh, yes, the EB Espresso. Did you get a cut of it? You probably got a cut of it then. For the sound effects in the beginning. It's okay, Phil. It's okay. We've all been really busy. To be fair. Trash is downstairs making... Oh, she's right there. Trash is not downstairs making tea. She's right there. Phil said you're doing a really good job in all caps. Or really great job.
I needed that today, Phil.
There. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Insane. Yeah, we've all been insanely fucking busy. And to be fair, I only got a mix out the other, like, 2 days ago? Like, maybe 2 days ago. And Josuefi wants one thing at least changed, but it's nothing big, so. So it's no big deal.
Phil,
Yep.
you're doing a great job today. Good job. That is all.
That is all. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're doing great today, Phil. Burp. Burp. Burp, burp, burp. I don't know why. Here I am. But yeah, that song is everything. I think there's a couple songs I now know because of Blumenfaust by that band, and it's all very Liz Ivory. Which I'm not mad about. I like Liz's music. It's just not something I have sought out over my life. Josuefi, how should we do shrimp in a jar?
Do you even know it?
No, I don't. We're going to make it up. For like the 4th time, we're going to make it up because I never remember how it goes. So Josuefi put a silly song with Josuefi. Josuefi and the Wigglers.
He heard that Phil is here, so he came to say hi.
You coming hi to say Phil? You're coming in.
Sean came to say hi because he knew that Phil was here.
But you're in the dark. Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come on. All good, Jan.
He's the big man.
Good big man. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. That's
your butt.
Turn around. Turn around.
Scoop.
Pushing him. My buddy man.
Big man.
Big man.
Best big man ever. He's like, Mom, you just almost pushed my butt off of my pedestal.
His little collar still gets me. He's such a man.
As he scratches it.
No, he's not. He's just doing his chin.
Oh.
He's such a manly man with his little camo collar. Yeah, you're a manly man.
It's funny because he's not.
No. You're the manliest man that ever did man. Can you turn around?
Look at you. Look at him.
No.
Don't poop me. Don't touch me. Touch me. He's just a little flirt today.
Oh. What just happened?
He almost fell.
Scoop. You can't keep turning around.
Yes, I can. Watch me do it.
I'll just keep turning him. Turn the cat. He's gonna turn again.
He's been sound asleep, and the comforter is in a pile in the middle of the bed. Because if we don't make the bed fast enough,
He's in it.
he's in it, in the comforter pile.
Turn the cat right, meow.
Look at this man. Look at, he's so happy.
Scooper, I was gonna do music.
He's like, no, you're not. You're tending to me. Everybody needs me today more than anything. And you know, Scoop, you're not exactly wrong in that. I'll make him dizzy.
Doesn't help that I went the wrong way the first time. Scratches all day, Mom. Why do you keep turning?
Because the other way is not the way that the camera is facing. Look at those knuckles. Don't touch my knuckles.
Knuckle. What is a knuckle? What is this?
So happy.
He can't deal with the fame now.
Scooper of dupe.
Fur or synthetic?
Scooper of dupe.
Hi. You're so good. Don't turn again. Then I just gotta keep turning you.
Yep, cat stream, just catting. He also is like more amenable to like you doing this because you have those long nails and they're still sharp.
Yeah.
And he loves a good hand full of sharp fingernails. Oh, that's, you broke him. You broke him. He froze all motor functions.
I broke it. I broke the cat.
Broken. Scoop, can we continue? Mom's on limited time today.
I have to leave by 4. Well, I have to leave by 5:15. Look at this man. You're so good and you're so perfect. Nope. Full body scratches. He's so
He is-
here for it.
He's hanging on for dear life with that one paw, too. He's so special. Mom, pet
Mom,
me.
why'd you stop?
Mom.
Can I continue forward?
Mom, pet me.
You're so good and perfect.
I wonder how far in the song you'll get before he sits there and starts pawing at your arm again.
Can I continue forward, please? Can I do that? I'd love to continue.
He says no. No, Mom.
He's
That face. He's just
Go,
flirting.
You're gonna fall. Scoop. I don't trust him to not fall. All right. You can pout. I know that face. If I turn around and don't talk to him, he'll eventually stand up and hit me. He's like, Mom, please. But yeah, I do have to be done around 4:40 or so, because I have a session tonight with Chris Flynn, one of my favorite clients. And unfortunately, I have to sing religious music all evening. But you know what? It's fine.
You get Chipotle.
I get Chipotle out of it. And you know what? That's
Chipotle and money.
Oh, just so I always forget that it says before it's over at the top of this chart, even though it's not. And I'm like, oh shit, I have the wrong thing open. No, I don't. So we're gonna produce a quick loop version of Shrimp in a Jar by Josuefi and the Wigglers. Yes, we are. Whew. Worth it, right? It's fine. Josuefi and not Josuefi, Chipotle and money are worth it to spend maybe 4 hours at the studio singing religious music. It'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah, the chart is trolling me. Wow, look at how good he's being.
For now.
Look how good you are. You're the best. You're the best man in all the whole land. Yes, you are. I'm trying to keep the mic high enough so it doesn't block him. Oh, he's sleepy. He's sleep. So we're going to find a tempo here. I remember shrimp in a jar would prefer to drive a car. Shrimp in a jar didn't get very far. That's the only part I remember. Shrimp in a jar, not a dime in its pocket, nor a spring or a sprocket, but a wish on a star. So I think I'm just going to loop the whole thing with that because it makes more sense. But we're going to get weird and we're going to go to the club. So I need a type. I need a tempo. Da. Na 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 na. Oh, he's up. I just saw it happen. I just need a fucking hi-hat, bro. What did I tap? Shit. 104. Now, I don't know what type of club we're going to go to yet. Woo! God, I love how thick that fucking... what are the chords? Oh, look, it's Born This Way. You wrote capo 5, so I could probably make it a little higher. We be shrimpin'. Yes. Okay, I have to... Was there something on your phone just now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that?
I made the mistake of opening a notification.
Anyway, I have to loop that. Maybe that's... No, that's hard to do. That's hard to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do regular. I missed. It's okay. It's fine. So what kind of club are we going to go to right now? What kind of bullshit are we going to use here? No. Oh, that's literally just a shaker. Why are they so loud? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like the snaps. I'll put this somewhere else though. I like that. Oh, I'm here for this. Hold on, I gotta start over. I like this. Shrimp in a jar, that's a shrimp in a jar. Why? Why? Shrimp in a jar. We're gonna do a loop of lettuce. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. Got a little bit of dissonance in that one. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. I gotta do the bottom one again. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. I fucked it up. Shrimp in a jar. Stupid. This is so stupid. Shrimp in a jar. 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 I like what I was just doing, but I just made it up totally off the top of my head. And I messed it up the first time. I like it though. We're stuck with this now. I'm gonna make up the verses a little bit. Because these aren't the chords for the verses, but it's okay. I kind of want to do it like as if it's like Express Yourself or Born This Way. It almost works. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can make it work. So let us tell you the story of Bubba Gum Shrimp, the solo. Bubba Gum Shrimp was swimming in the ocean, but he didn't see the plan set in motion. The fishermen out on their boats with their nets, trying to catch shrimp that they never met. Oh, shrimp in a jar would prefer to drive a car. Shrimp in a jar didn't get very far. Shrimp in a jar, not a dime in its pocket, nor a spring or a sprocket, but a wish on a star. Bubba Gum Shrimp met a friendly narwhal, but did he not heed his call? Words. The pride that comes before a fall. Oh, hold on, let me start over. I didn't do it right. Bubba Gum Shrimp met a friendly narwhal, but he did not heed his call. That pride comes before a fall. How was he to know that a seafood platter would become his cause next to some cocktail sauce? Shrimp in a jar would prefer to drive a car. The shrimp in a jar didn't get very far. Shrimp in a jar, not a dime in his pocket, nor a spring nor a sprocket, but a wish on a star. Shrimp in a jar would prefer to drive a car. Shrimp in a jar didn't get very far. Shrimp in a jar, not a dime in his pocket, nor a spring or a sprocket, or a wish on a star. Shrimp in a jar, shrimp in a jar, shrimp in a jar, oh, the shrimp in a jar. a sprocket, but I wish on a star. Shrimp in a jar. Express yourself in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I've been shrimping this way. I'm on the right track, baby. I was shrimping this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life. I'm on the right track, baby. I'm just shrimping all night. Shrimp in a jar. Hi, Alex. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. Shrimp in a jar. You're welcome. You're welcome. So stupid. I actually like this.
It's very Susie and the Banshees. Kiss them for me.
I actually really like this motif. Yeah.
It's what it kept. My brain kept telling me that's what you were gonna play.
Oh, that was so stupid. Thank you for that, Joe Sweffy and the Wigglers request. Yes, we needed some silliness today. Alex, to answer your question, we are all just disassociating from reality together. Everything's fine. It's fine. How are you, Alex? I bet school was absolutely wild today. But like in a weird way. Thanks, Chris. The Wigglers are now in my top 10 all-time bands. Yes. Oh, it was. Yeah. I bet it was really isolating. Alienating? Both? Probably. Yeah. We'll have to talk about it later. Oh, my goodness.
I was gonna say, well, you guys will see each other later. No,
We'll
you
see
won't.
each other tomorrow.
It's not Thursday.
Today's Wednesday, not Thursday.
I don't know what
Very
day it
chill, though.
is.
Everyone was so tired from staying up. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It was chill. Everybody was tired. I only stayed up a little later. I went to bed around 1. Would put it in a champagne glass, not a jar. So it's shrimpagne. Shrimpagne? Shrimpagne. I can't. Shrimpagne. Oh, Lost and Hopelessly Broken put in Fly. We should take Fly to the club.
Sure.
We should take My Heart Will Go On to the club. No. No, we're not going to do that. Yes? You watched the whole thing? Alex, how late did you stay up? Oh my God. Didn't that shit get called like at 4 o'clock in the morning? Or maybe it was earlier than that. You could tell I didn't stay up. Oh, Joe put in before it's over. I need to close the queue because I'm now realizing I should have closed the queue already because, yeah. I gotta go in about an hour. Oh, it was like 1:30. Oh, okay. I thought it was later. That's fair. I heard it was gonna be later. I didn't realize it actually was 1:30. But yeah, you get up for school at like fucking 6 o'clock. You went to bed at 10 last night? Yeah. 8 hours of unconsciousness was your best bet. Yep.
I think I got an hour and a half, 2 hours max of sleep.
Why does the throat coat taste not funny, but different?
It's the eucalyptus one. That's all we have.
Oh, that's exactly why. I'm like, this
It just tastes like echinacea to me.
It does taste like echinacea, but like, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. Do we want to break the channel? 2 songs with me is an overdose. Nah. I do want to loop Fly, though. Because it is a loop song and we can take it to the club. Because why not? Why not? Whoop. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay. Man, my ultimate guitar is being such an asshole today. Every time I open it or close it, because sometimes I have charts in other apps, it needs to like reload, and it's like loading all the tabs for offline use every time. Like, it's not just like doing it once. It's every single time I open it. That's why it's being so laggy, is because it's like doing this offline thing, and I don't understand why. But that's why it's so laggy. fly. I just wanna fly. Oh shit. Was it? Yeah. I clicked fly away instead. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Ew, I don't like how this is written. Why is it written in G sharp? Fuck off. I don't want to play this in G sharp. What? Let's not do that. We're gonna play it in A. I just want to fly. Maybe that's why Lost and Hopelessly Broken put this in the queue, is because we kept going, fly, fly. Stupid.
My brain just wants to go.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing in Pro Tools.
First of all,
When you wake up in the evening and the day is shot,
morning.
find yourself complaining about the things you ain't got. The life goes just the way that you want it to. I thought it was evening.
I thought it was when you wake up in the morning and your day is shot. Maybe it is evening.
Evening makes more sense.
Does it? Oh, I guess it does. I guess it's just those of us with depression that think when you wake up in the morning and your day is shot. I've probably been saying morning my whole life.
I'm pretty sure it's evening because it implies you've slept all day.
Therapy didn't prepare me for that one.
You just added yourself so hard.
I'm pretty sure I've said when you wake up in the morning and the day is shot.
It's evening. I'm pretty sure it's evening. That's really funny. I mean, it's not, but...
Well,
I really like this tone a lot. Oh, it's a little fast. Oh, I went faster on accident. I needed a better pocket. 106. There's one. Oh, there's one. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. This beat can do no wrong for me. Let's see the soundtrack one. Whoopsies. Oh, I like this one too. All good, just Leffy. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I need you to go. I just wanna fly. That was perfect. That was perfect. Your arms around me, baby. I was still on the other one. I just want to fly. I just wanna fly. I need some bass.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around
Not that
me,
bass, though.
baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
What's car chase bass?
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around
Oh,
me,
there's two
baby.
things enabled. Well, that's fun.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms
I guess we didn't quite take it to the club, but it's still a vibe.
around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? Everywhere I go, people stopping and see. 25 years old, my mother, God rest her soul.
I just wanna fly.
Thank you for the follow, Celtic lover.
Arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
What? I don't know the words of that part. What is it saying?
Spread your wings and fly.
Spread your wings and fly.
Pick it up and fly.
Take it up and fly.
I opened my mouth to do that, and
And then-
vitamin C almost came out again.
Arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
Dance a little stranger. Show me where you've been. Love can make you hostage. Wanna do it again. There's no time to think about the start of the end. We'll find out. I'm told my mother. She told me so.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
I just want to fly.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? Everyone I know has been so good to me. 25 years old, my mother, God rest her soul.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
I just want to fly. I just want to fly.
I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly.
I just want to. I want to fly, fly, fly. I should have found out a way to put that in there. Thank you for the request, Lost and Hopelessly Broken, and thank you again, Celtic Lover, for your follow. And then, how do I say your name? Is it Srin? It could be Srin. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome. And how are you both doing? If you're still here, and again, thank you for the request. Oh man, we have My Heart Go On next. Srin. Oh, I got it right. Yay! Yay! Thank you. I'm so glad. I always say I like to be right. I don't like to be saying somebody's name wrong for a million years, and not have anybody tell me. It's happened. Oh, thank you, Srin. Thank you, and also thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how to say your name. It's how. Please let me know if that's how I say your name. Thank you. Thank you.
Lest we all forget Ksenia. Because I know you flash back to that
I
moment.
flash back. Trauma.
Every time you say that.
Trauma. Yeah. Yeah, Seren, right? I've been so blessed to have attracted such lovely people here. In April, we will be going on 5 years of streaming.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I know one Mandy Nasty. I know.
Oh, it's
I
how
know.
it was right. You are 2 for 2 right now.
2 for 2. Seren and Itao. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, one Mandy Nasty I'll never live down. I don't make the rules.
Why I'll never tell a sentimental story ever again.
Yeah. XFX sent for approval to us or for Jer? Because that's exciting. Guessing Jer. I'm surprised he didn't want to do the SFX. I'm surprised he didn't want to do the SFX himself. I was genuinely
Probably a
surprised.
Little spread thin, if I had to guess too.
Maybe. It's very possible. Oh, just kidding. Jeremy sent it to me too. I do have it. I do have a cut of it. Hell yeah. Yes, I have it. Foley editing is painful. Yeah.
I love watching videos of like Foley artists on Instagram. Those get targeted to me a lot.
I'm mad because I fucked it up at the end of Binge and I didn't realize it because like, you know, like sometimes you control Z and you're like, oh, I control Z the proper thing. But sometimes you control Z shit and you don't realize you've controlled Z shit. And that's what happened with the footsteps at the end when Tom is walking at the camera. There are really, really hard footstep cuts that drive me nuts. And I don't know how anybody didn't notice. I don't know how anybody didn't notice because I faded them all out and they were perfect. And then at some point, like I was watching the video back right after we released it and I was like, how did I miss that?
When you listen to something over and over and over and over again,
I was so mad.
and then you have time away from it
Yeah.
because you're not working on it every day.
Yeah. I don't know how I missed it though. I don't know.
It's like listening to a song that you used to listen to a lot in the past, and then you listen to it again and you hear something different. Like suddenly you're like, oh, I didn't know there was a tambourine in that. Like and now that's all you can hear.
Right.
It's like that too, I'd imagine.
Hi, witch. Hello. Wait, I'm looking for My Heart Will Go On. I'm like, what am I trying to look for right now? LMN. I knew it was in here. I think we should maybe take My Heart Will Go On to the club today. I feel like that's appropriate.
Take it on a speedboat.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I did notice, but it plays into the B-rated
It
horror
really
film
does.
vibe.
It does.
I wish you would have said something, Phil, because it's driving me nuts. It's driving me bonkers.
I can just picture Phil throwing up his hands right now at you and just going, Earn. Okay.
No, that's not the club we're going to. I need, like, the electronic ones. Whoop. Oh, my God. Yes, please, Phil. Please. This is our club.
I hope you realize you just asked Phil to be more vocal, and I give you a month until you're like, God damn it.
Hi, Ricky. How you doing?
Damn it.
How you doing, Ricky? All right, I gotta loop this for a couple of beats here. Noise. Hi, Germs. Okay, now I need like a... Again, we're running into this, like I need the... You know what I'm saying? Like the, hold on. I guess I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. The you just throwing a fucking triplet in there?
This one. Use this one.
Listen, Ricky, I feel the same way today. I'm alive. You only have 2 measures. You gotta reset your 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Trasha did the hi-hats. That's what she said, Phil. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, what is happening there? Oh, oh, oh. It's how I've just been doing it a long time. I still miss stuff though. I still miss stuff. Trish. That's unfortunate, Phil. Trash chats.
Everybody poops, Erin. Everybody poops.
Van Hagar. I can hear that. I'm gonna make it a little bit. Come on. Oh. I got off the one because I didn't have this there. So high. I turned it up a little too high. Love can touch just one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hope to in my will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the hard times go on. Why can't I scroll? Whoa, buddy. Why can't I scroll? Oh, it's the whole, oh, because it's a different chart than I'm used to. That's why. If wherever you are, I believe that the hard times go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. key change is the right key, because it doesn't feel right at all. And I know this song so well, but I haven't gone out of my way to go and make my own chart. Stupid. The song is so short when you do it that fast. I'm like, is it over already? It's already over that fast. It's very quick. My goodness. Thank you for the request. I'm not even sure if you're still here, but we still took How My Heart Will Go On to the club anyway. Kavan Tittle. I don't know how to say your name.
Said Tittle.
I did say Tittle because it says Tittle. It says Tittle in the name. I don't know. Did you? Oh, good. Thank you. How do I say your name, or what do you want to go by? My greeting is to cover my bases. Nice, Joe. Nice. I love it. You did. Yes, you did. Yes. It takes forever to get through song lists. It takes so long. It takes so long. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate you. How do I say your name? I just would really like. Oh, Avanti. Okay, got it. Avanti. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Did see this movie in its 54th week in cinema. Wow. Yeah, I went and saw that when I was little in the theaters. I don't know when exactly, but I did go in theaters and I was a mess. I cried and cried and cried and cried. Can I get an emote of a hand sticking up? Wait, of a hand sticking up the middle finger for my greeting? Yeah, absolutely.
You and your small middle fingers.
Why? I don't have a small middle finger.
It's such a dainty middle finger. I don't make the rules. I just watch you do it every time on stage, and it's such a dainty middle finger. It's so dainty. I think it's the boots. It just makes it even daintier.
The boots?
Yeah, because your boots are so big, and then your middle fingers are small.
That is so random. I'm like, my boots? How do my boots have anything to do with this?
Because they're so big.
Okay, fair enough.
I am very tired. Just let me be.
Yeah. There are ads in a second, so I'm going to hold off on the next tune. I cannot wait to see the cut of EB Espresso that I was sent. I hate that shit. When there's really exciting stuff I want to listen to or watch, but we're on stream for a little while longer, it's like, I just.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
While you're doing your nebulizer, you can watch
Yeah.
it on the TV. You can cast it to the TV.
Maybe. I don't remember how I did that. I think I just did it with, you know.
I mean, and we know that you can do it because that's how you did the first cut that Jeremy sent you.
Oh, Jeremy sent. Okay, so Jer sent the Jer sent the cut before the SFX were in it.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't matter. I can still watch it. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to respond. Yeah, there is so much shit going on here. Good Lord, I have so many notifications.
I feel very lonely in my SMS text messages now that I don't get 25 election texts every day.
I'm so glad it's over.
I mean, I'm glad too, but like, damn, I got no missed calls. Granted, they all went to spam anyway, so I didn't even know I had missed calls until I looked at the spam folder, and I'm like, oh, no
It's
shit.
so nice.
There's like 30 things in there from the last 10 hours.
It's so nice, though.
It is nice.
Because normally my phone will be like, hey, you got a spam. Like, it'll still tell me, like, hey, you got a spam text. Like, thanks, I guess.
It doesn't tell me when I have spam texts, but for every one that I deleted and marked as spam or marked as junk, I got 2 more to make up for it. So I am good of the contents of the spam folder. But thank you for your kindness, Jove.
Yes. So what do we have? I don't know that I'll get through all these songs before there's 5 songs left in the queue, and I gotta go in about a half hour. So we'll see how fast I can get these done. One of them's a track, which is helpful. But I don't know. I kind of gotta pee again. I peed an hour and a half ago. I'm just over peeing at this point. But I love Dust in the Wind, Jove. I love just in the wind. What a great drag king name.
Just in the wind.
Just in the wind.
Or dust in the wind.
Oh, Dustin, I guess too, but Justin is funny. Hello, Dara. Did you see Has Been 2? No, I haven't. Oh no. That's terrible. That is awful. I hate that. I hate that for them. I haven't even finished season 1 of Has Been. Found out there are drag queen. There are drag kings, Alex. Yes, women who dress up as men. Yep. It's very confusing. But yeah, there are lots. One of my favorites. Her name is Landon Cider. Yeah, go look at Landon Cider. It's a wonderful drag king. Oh my God. It's so hard to say drag king sometimes. But there are so many, Alex. So many drag kings.
A ton in Michigan.
Oh. You're right, Silver. Oh, why am I ringing? Speaking of spam. Spam. Right now.
It's not the type of spam you like.
Lame. So yeah, I actually think I'm going to go pee real quick.
Oh, you said you would play the music
I did
video
say
for
I would
Run,
play-
and then we're
oh.
going to sing Run.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we play the music video for Run and I don't sing Run because it's really high and I probably shouldn't have sung My Heart Will Go On, but I did anyway. So we're going to delete Run and play Run instead. Anyway, I'll
Big
be
brain.
right back. Where the fuck? Okay. I'll be right back.
Run off that way, Jen. Run that way.
Trish just yelled at me.
I didn't want her to change it before the dinosaur ending. So I smacked her hand away and said, that's caca, don't do it.
I'm like, I'm just changing the page back.
I didn't trust her not to hit the button, and y'all, sorry, and
Jesus.
y'all know that I'm justified in not trusting her.
Whatever.
The number of times you have ended the video before Jen running that way versus the time that you let it run. I'm just saying. I'm behind. Not a
I'm
joke, just a
appalled.
fact.
Oh. Just having a quick snack. I don't think we're going to do Dust in the Wind as.
The thing that I find so weird about these little mini rice cakes, because they're apple cinnamon flavored, is that like when you first put them in your mouth, you taste apple. And then, like, after you already done chewed it up and swallowed it, that's when you taste the cinnamon. It's the weirdest thing to me. I'm not high, I swear. I mean, it's a... yes, but like not like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh. Hold on. Just, you're loud.
I don't know what you want from me, bro. You gave me a mic without a switch.
I know exactly what happened. Oh, no, I was wrong.
I close my eyes only for a moment, then the moment
love that song. It's way too fun. I'm like, even though it's like a really chill song, it's so much fun to play the... No. My pinky finger, like the nail on my pinky finger keeps getting stuck in between notes today. Because these nails are long. Thank you for the request, Jove. Thank you. Oh, I love When I Was Your Man, too. Such a good song. Y'all know I love me some Bruno. Let's see. I do think, however, Joe, I am going to take a rain check on Before It's Over. Just because that one does push me vocally. And the next two don't really so much push me vocally. Jove, thank you for the berries. Thank you so much for them berries. But we will do it again. You know, we will do it again. Unfortunately, I won't be back on Friday because we have a gig Friday. Hence us streaming yesterday. But I'll be back on the band channel Thursday. And then hopefully we'll stream from the gig Friday night. I have to burp.
Is there a food truck at the Token?
No, I don't think so.
Ain't that a bitch?
I don't think so. Honestly, my spoons are warped today. I don't even know if I have any.
I don't. I'm surprised you're considering that you do.
They're fake.
That's fair.
Because I know I have to work. My spoons are fake.
Yeah.
Whoa, I clicked on the wrong thing.
I'm going to paint tonight, and I'm literally going to put on Atomic Blonde and start painting a Pokemon painting.
I scrolled too far.
I was going to paint more Batman, but I'm like, I really actually need to get started on this.
Yeah.
On the Pokemon one.
Right, Joe? My spoons are gone. They're gone today.
What spoons?
What spoons? It was a bad day to have work before stream, then a stream, and then work after stream. Just a rough day for that. And I didn't really think about that. First of all, I'm not going to do this with anything to do with the DAW. It sounds so naked without anything from the DAW. Let's do same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Oh, that's too. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was not the right tempo. I need something with a little bit of a swing, just a smidgen of a swing. That's too much swing. I mean, that might be how it has to be. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it just tear me down. No words, 'cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. like, oh, too young, too dumb to realize that I should have brought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Taking to everybody, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try to apologize to my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, gives you all his hours when he has the chance. Taking to everybody, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. I missed it. And that's a sad song, but I love it so much. I love it so much. Bruno sounds and feels so good. It's like in a pocket of my voice. Bruno is always, just feels so good. I love that song. Thank you for that request, Chris. It's been a long time since we did that one. Where'd my music go? Oh, it's just, it's this, it's espresso, so it's really quiet in the beginning. That's really funny. I'm like, where did my music go? Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I love that song. You're very welcome, Chris. So we're going to do one last song, and it's going to be a loop song, because Come Sail Away. Love us some Come Sail Away. We got one more song, and then I got to go, because I got to do my nebulizer, pack my bag. Well, I kind of already packed my bag, actually. Really just had to throw my computer in there. So I haven't left since the gig. So my everything that I would normally take with me is still just in my backpack, I just realized. Normally I have to pack a bag, but I don't have to. So I have to make some more tea, put it in a thing, put it in a tumbler, do my nebulizer. The nebulizer takes like a full 15 minutes to do. So it's like, I have to really plan ahead if I'm going to do that. What else do I have to do? I have to take my pill.
You had to get that out. Clearly.
Thanks, Joe. Wait. Thought that there were pin above my head. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. I should do one of these beats, actually.
How do you feel about doing one more song after this?
Why?
For reasons. Because I want to be Michael Jackson and heal the world.
What?
Because I want to be Michael Jackson and heal the world.
What do you...
You are so
I am
not good at picking up what I'm laying down.
No, I have no idea what you're saying.
We can end the stream and I'll do the song as Cartman. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at like...
No, I was pointing at your tablet, pointing at my hat.
Do you even know Heal the World?
No, I'm talking about this song, Erin.
Oh, I thought you were saying Heal the World by Michael Jackson.
I was making a reference because I figured that would help you understand what I meant. I was wrong.
But it will heal the world. It will.
It was going to be a surprise. Surprise. So you can do the song for realsies and then I'll do it.
That's not how it goes.
And if you play it, you can control how fast it ends up going, is my point. Ruining my surprise.
I did not understand what the fuck you were saying. This is a terrible beat. I am. I'm totally gone. Not a fucking clue. I need just like a... Oh, it's the wrong tempo. I'm like, why is that tempo so wrong? Because it's wrong. Gathering of angels. That's intense. That's intense. I love it. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Shit. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that the whole time. That's too much. That's too much. Too much. It's just for the ending. That's hard. It's a lot faster than I needed to be. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea. Can you snooze it? I got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. I'm bored, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. Hello, friends. Marcelini. I don't know how to say your name. Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. We're just on our last song of the stream, and unfortunately, I have a session tonight, so I can't stay on longer. And I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoy this last song. It's Come Sail Away, and we have a surprise for you at the end. But welcome in, Raiders. And how do I say your name? How was your stream? Is it Marcelini? Or Marcelini? Or Marceline? But welcome in. How was your stream? Oh, good. Yeah, I would normally offer you a raid song, but I can't today. I can't today, sadly. I have to go really soon. Oh, thank you, Esmac. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memories. Some think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. But somehow we missed out. Oh no. Our story goes, but somehow we missed out on the pot of gold. But we'll try the best that we can to carry on. That's dope. A gathering of angels appeared above my head. They sang to me this song of hope, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. I thought that there were angels, but to my surprise, they climbed aboard their starship and headed for the sky, singing, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. How do you want to do the next part?
I don't know.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
That was banging.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
Do you want it faster?
Well, I was gonna say it would have to start here.
Unless you want to, yeah, I mean,
How about I just do it,
what do you mean?
and then you just keep turning the knob as I do it, and I gotta adapt on the fly. I feel like that sounds comical.
It is comical. But you know what I'm going to do is, oh wait. because it's easier to control than that.
Okay. And it's easier to speed up.
It'll sound better.
See if I can remember how this goes.
Gonna heal the world with my vocals. Giving inches of hidden behind. Sing to me a song. This is what they say. Considering, considering, considering with me. Considering, considering, considering with me. Considering with me.
Well, I guess I do have to use this.
Considering with me. Down the paper edges, a bit of my surprise. I climb aboard the starship, and we headed for the DC. Considering with me.
Are you ready?
Let me see if I can do that verse again. Get big, ages, a bit beneath. Take me to him. This is what I see. Consider me, consider me, consider me. Consider me, consider me, consider with me.
Oh, I almost choked on my own spit.
This is at 2:05.
It's really not bad.
No, it's not. I guess we're just gonna have to go faster.
Come sail away with me.
Wait, can we just talk about the bongo roll that's going on in the
Sail away
drums?
with me.
The what?
Oh no, it's not a bongo roll, it's the
Sail
warp.
away, come sail away with me.
That's how bad it works.
sail away. To a rolling
sail away,
bongo.
come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
Trying to heal the world with Cartman.
Heal the world with Cartman. I did not understand what the hell you were talking about.
Yeah.
I really did not get it, and I'm so sorry.
Just It just felt necessary.
That went all the way up to 220.
And that was like nothing.
Oh, Kat, thank you for the biddies. I unfortunately have to leave, but thank you all so much. Thank you for the raid, Marceline. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I must go. I do have a session tonight, and I have to leave in about 20 minutes, so I unfortunately don't have any time to stay. But I will be back Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be back this Friday because I have a gig. But be on the lookout on the LC Binks channel tomorrow. We're going to be doing vocals, Jen and Johnny's vocals on the 2 new songs. And then also Friday, if we have the signal, we will stream from the gig. Oh, is it Nick Black's birthday? You don't got to tell me twice. You don't got to tell me twice.
Jove was just saving you time of where we were going to end up inevitably.
And that's fair. That's fair. Even if I raid somebody else, it's going to be Nick.
Yeah.
Like, even when I don't raid Nick, y'all end up with Nick.
It's actually kind of comical how often whoever you raid ends up raiding Nick.
Where the hell is Nick?
Actually really comical.
I don't even... Hold on. I must have scrolled right by him. Hold on. He's not in my list. Why? Did he just go on, maybe? I don't understand. I don't see him. Thank you, Blumenfest. Thank you all for the bits.
It's because he's in Just Chatting.
Oh, he's in Just
and
Chatting.
You have it sorted by stream.
I do. Yeah, that would be why. I was going to say, I can just search Nick. Oh.
Nick Black.
Yeah, we're going to go say hi to Nick. That's why I couldn't find him. Yes. Seda. Perfect G. Did you hear that? Yes. Thank you all for today. Thank you so much for being here. We love all of your faces. Grab a raid. Cuckoo! Grab it. Grab it now. I unfortunately have to run. Please let Nick know that I love his face and that I would be there if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
You better type happy birthday in your subiversary message.
Oh, I have a subiversary. I love that. I love that. And yes, the raid is loading, so if you don't see it, you are going to want to refresh or click in if you want to come along to Nick Birthday's clearly birthday stream. Clearly.
Nick Blick.
Nick Blick music. It rhymes. Nick Blick music. Yes, Ken, I needed it just as much as some of y'all did, so thank you all for being here. Seriously, I considered canceling my whole life today. Briefly this morning. Very briefly, I considered it, and then I was like, nope, too much money.
I also questioned it.
Yeah. But here we are. I've made it most of the way through. I have one more session tonight. Gonna drink some tea, gonna do my nebulizer. Everybody wish Nick the happy birthday. Yes. I'm grateful that I didn't cancel everything. I am. So yeah, we'll all get through it together. In one way or another, we're all gonna get through it together. We've done it once. We can fucking do it again. It's gonna suck, but we'll get through it. Bree, that face is just so on par with.
It's an accurate depiction of how I feel.
Yeah, like that is just, yeah, that's it right there. I love that. All right, we're leaving, but I love your faces.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
See you on the EBX channel. Okay, bye.